Hello Capricorn, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Northern Canada. Uh, I announced last week about Vimeo opening up for the zodiacs, but when I went to upload zodiacs, one took 7 hours, and I have a gaming laptop. It should not take that long, but I thought I can't waste my time tweaking and troubleshooting and everything else, and it was a good idea at the time, but I'm just not going to do it. I will do things as I've been doing them, and they make my day go so much better than without all that stress of, money making. Can be a real ugh. Anyway, never mind Vimeo. This is your weekly reading, Capricorn. I'm still offering $25 personal readings. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I will answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20 minute time span. And all of that is in the description. Okay. What I saw when I laid out your cards, the first thing that came up was the Hierophant. Yeah. She reminds me of the Magician, because the Magician is right under her. And she's preparing, actually not even preparing, it's prepared. She's doing the ritual, manifesting. Like, wow, Capricorn, you got some powerful energy going. This might be a block, though. Messenger of Air tells me about dogma, being too strict. Maybe ease up a little bit. Maybe too strict on yourself, too hard on yourself, because you also suffered a lot of pain here that put you in a whirlwind of indecision. But there is an offer of love coming in. I don't see from who or where just yet, because I'll clarify with other cards. But it's coming in with an innocence and a sense of purity, and even a small gesture of future stability. Whoever this is, you have a great deal of passion between the two of you. The way they see you is you don't just light the lantern, you just start the whole forest fire around that lantern. Maybe it was more of a chaotic emotional whirlwind that left you indecisive. And you were also very hurt. What I like about this card is there's birds around you with crowns. Can you see them? One on your wing. I think there's a couple in the tree somewhere. Where's the third one? Oh yeah, they're both in the tree. Two in the tree. Wearing crowns. This is the universe telling you, Capricorn, that this thing you suffered or are suffering through was for a very divine reason. Look at the light. And this is what you gained. 3 crowns, not just one. So there's a different take on that. Sorry about the squeak. It's my old chair. I mean, old desk, old chair, old everything, old dog, which this is the first reading. Chloe hasn't made a rude noise, but you know, the reading's not over yet. My poor old beagle. I'm also seeing here, Capricorn, that you are not just waiting for your ships to come in. You are the ship. You are the ship. And Spirit is shining down on you. You see it? You got one of those multi UFOs, can go in the water, in the air, space. Yeah, look, you've even got your, north, south, east, west. You've got your directions down, okay? But there's this passion. You're trying to manifest, or maybe you're trying to fix what you manifested into your life. Did you manifest to people? Or are you trying to, you manifested someone that gave you all the passion that you dreamt of having, but didn't see the price. So you didn't cover all your bases. Maybe you're thinking, I didn't cover all my bases. I didn't think this one out. But I am so passionate about this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a job. I think, well, it could be both. This person, it makes the sun shine for you. And they can offer you, they want to offer you a little stability, like the calm after the storm. That Hierophant, boy, she is really magnificent. Let me show you again. Isn't that the symbol of Isis, I believe? Yeah. Feminine divine, or divine feminine. Beg your pardon. I'm dyslexic sometimes. That's part of my charm. Dogma. Maybe, I'm not sure what broke your heart, Capricorn, so deeply that you earned 3 crowns. And you're fighting within yourself over this decision, juggling act. And the wind is picking up your skirts. So you're scared. Not sure what to choose. But look. You have spirit watching over you. If anything's keeping you afloat, it's your higher self, connected to source. Boy, that's one beautiful card, you guys. Look at the face on that sun. Look at that face on you. Whoever thought a juggling act could be so incredible, miraculous. All right, for the Hierophant, we're going to clarify it with 3 of Summer. So, oh yeah, you're manifesting big time. And this has to do with more than one person. It's about uniting a family and celebrating. If it's to do with work, it's team effort. Everything's going to go harmoniously at work or your job or your business, or all 3. Messenger of Air is being clarified by the 6 of Autumn. Now, this is the good you've done coming back to you. It's like the Victory card. So even though you look a little stuck up here, you know, like dug your heels in, standing your ground, and this is right, this is wrong, and blah, 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 and I'm going to be stubborn about it, may not necessarily be a bad thing, as much as it hurt. This is the Victory card. Your 3 of Air is being qualified by the Ace of Autumn. That's the Ace of Pentacle. That's a new beginning and stability. not only a new beginning and stability, as stable as you can start a foundation stone on. So this small offer here, that may not look very significant, is very significant. It's a cornerstone being offered. All these energies that come by us, guys, you know, and it's like all we have to do is just reach out and pluck them, because they're all around us too, if we just connect with source, you know, trust God, faith, all that stuff. The Two of Earth is going to be qualified or clarified by the Chariot. Let me have a look here. Chariot, 7 and 2 equal 9. This is very fast movement. So it may be the chaos that was breaking your heart. Through all this chaos, you got really, really hurt. I need to make a choice and move forward on that. But in that choice, you may have to do this for a while, and you're not sure you can do it. You're not sure you could do it again. Magician is being qualified by the Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles. Generous, stylish, gracious, practical. I think this is your advice, Cap. The Magician. How to manifest. Do this. Be generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. That is a really good spell. Prayer. Meditation. There's your tools, Capricorn. Marvelous. Page of Water is being qualified by the Two of Winter. Two of Swords. That's indecision. Now we're back up here. You're juggling. And you can't make a decision. It's like a feeling of being trapped. Well, isn't this I've never noticed before, guys? It's like you're being presented with two instruments. You could use this instrument in your manifestations, or you could use this instrument. Be careful what you wish for. Because when we pray, I pray to Jesus, but when we pray, the Father wants to give us our heart's desire, right? Just be careful what we wish for. Where the heck am I, guys? Okay, Chariot on that. Two of Winter. Whether or not to accept this offer of love. Whether or not to allow yourself to open up, to channel God, to go to your Creator and speak with them, talk with them like you were in counsel with them. That's getting in touch with your higher self, and in your higher self is connected to source. It's like being Jesus. Oh, they'd burn me at the stake for that if I lived a couple hundred years ago. Christ consciousness, guys. That's what I was shooting for. That's what I was struggling. Christ consciousness. Taking a heck of a... See, this one tells you be logical. This one kind of tells you, are you going to open up or not? Because you're manifesting. What are you going to manifest? Oh, here's another one, guys. And I think this helps a great deal because visualization always helps when you're manifesting. If you take a piece of paper and you write an arrow in the 4 directions, north, south, east, west, and you write your name on it, and get a little white tea light and put it right in the middle, it will, that white candle, just by intent of doing it, because there's your ritual right there, just by intent, that white candle, let the tea light burn itself out. I think it lasts like 4 hours. It sends all of the negative energy in your home around you in the 4 different directions it came from. Just a suggestion. 3 of fire. You are the ship. You have the 3 of summer. Well, what a coinkydink. Not. See the Hierophant back here. 5 means sudden change, maybe unexpected change. Maybe you'll get your wish that you've been wishing for, and it just surprises the bejesus out of you. You are the ship. So you are pulling it all together. We've got 3 of summer, 3 of cups. That's harmony, celebration, achievement, you know, a good crew behind you. Your Ace of Fire. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. It's time to move on. This is waiting for you. You need to walk towards your goal. Only you're undecided. What is my goal? I'm doing the best praying I can. What is the goal? Because depends. If I pray for this, how does it turn out? If I pray for this, how does it turn out? That's you being logical, you know, while you're doing this. Balanced. I would wager to say it's balanced. And you're coming to a realization of needing to release. Burn something up in that fire. Write it down on a piece of paper. Burn it in your tea light. Just make sure that you don't burn your house down. Empress. For the sun. Capricorn, you're ready to give birth. You're ready to give birth. And what a glorious child. This could be literal, physical, but what a glorious child this is you're birthing. If it's new love, if it's renewal of love, if it's fixing all the things that brought you this terrible pain, fixing because you have these crowns now. You have these crowns that you can use now. You've learned your lessons. You're enlightened. But it's also challenging you to reach out and grab that. You got 3 crowns you can grab here, Capricorn. That's probably why you feel like you're juggling. Right? Because you're moving fast towards whatever it is you're manifesting. Okay, the new moon. The new moon is in Pisces on February, I don't know, 4th, 5th. So here's a thought. Maybe just keep to yourself for the next few days. Light a candle, pray, meditate, getting counsel with your guardian angels. Let's clarify this page of earth with the High Priestess, no less. Not the same as the Hierophant, but darn close. This is like, yeah, close. She holds the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible that the Hebrews study or live by. That's where tarot came from. Because when the Greeks took over 100 years after Christ died, they were forbidden to read the Torah, so they made these tarot cards so that they could teach their children values, morals. And then they started killing people for doing that. How sad. I always thought myself as a Christian, but Christians don't even, you know, understand this. Everything's in this world is dangerous, and everything in this world could be used for higher good. We all have our master, right? And my master wants us to live in our highest good. High Priestess, secrets, universe is not ready to reveal to you. They're saying, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're going to have to learn this one on your own. But look, I'm right there. I'm right there. Just reach out, grab that crown. You have to trust. What a test in faith, Capricorn. I mean, I'm telling other signs, like, you don't have to do a thing. The universe is going to do it for you. You know, make some popcorn. Not this. You're going through an incredibly valuable lesson that is going to change the course of the planet. We're here for a purpose. When we start following our purpose, it's like terraforming. And the good guys are winning. It's always nice to see that. The Empress with the Sun. Wow. So the page. Oh, did I get lost? 6 of Winter. So this is going to calmer waters. This little offer coming in, or idea, that is stable. He's got a little pentacle there. It's almost like saying, hey, I found some running water over here so we can, you know, make camp. So you guys are heading there. You can't put it simpler than that. And before I shuffle these cards, look what was at the bottom. That's a new beginning in passion. That's you transforming. Look, full bloom. Passionate new beginning. Like something that can be so successful that you're just passionate about it. It's like a knowing. Maybe that's what's about to happen to you over the next few days, Capricorn. Over the next week. And through the new moon, you know, do your prayers, your meditation. And by the full moon, even before the full moon, start thanking God. Thanking God for being there for you, for being there. You know, people talk of higher self, and it sounds so vain to thank yourself, right? And so I don't, because I know my higher self is connected to Source, and we are all Source. So it's like being connected to you, right? Boy, am I ever philosophical today. I don't know what happened there. Let's clarify the High Priestess and the Hierophant with the King of Swords. Oh my God. So maybe we're talking about a Capricorn male here. But this is an air sign, if, could be, or just taking on the energies of this King of Swords. His authority will not be questioned. Capricorn, I think this is all about a spiritual reading. This may not even be an earthly man. It's like, do it right the first time, so you don't have to go through this juggling act. You have an opportunity to do something good in your life, just for you. You know, in a selfish kind of way, maybe, but it's not selfish because you are following your calling. Oh my goodness. King of Pentacles for Six of Pentacles. And this dogma going on. This offer down here is really this guy. He's like sad. It's like, I screwed up. I want to offer my pentacle. I want to make things right and stable and solid between us. But he's not sure he can. He comes like this. I found some water. You want to go build a camp? Well, that's just beautiful. Well, that's what I see. Oh. Three of Cups. To clarify, the Ace of Coins. Because of this, look, your crowns. This is you grabbing your crowns, all three of them. All three of them, Cat. All three of them. You hit the ace in the hole. This is all about your spiritual growth. What you're manifesting for your future. Oh boy. You have some hot loving coming your way. When he was younger, he was a player, maybe. Or he didn't have to chase women. Or she didn't have to chase men. They came to her. Or him. And they'll go for years scanning faces until they find the one. Because they only love once. Maybe twice. They are a good family person. Good parent. Wonderful grandparent. Clarifying Queen of Autumn and a Magician. There he is. Holy smoly. This person, or maybe these are the energies coming in. Wow. No men showed up until now. Like there was nothing there. No kings, no emperors. Ready to protect his kingdom. This could be you. Ready to protect your kingdom. What you've built. Stubborn. Logical. Stubborn. You need the balance of both, Capricorn, to manifest. Yeah, practice that over the next couple of days, eh? This balance of logic, generousness, you know, self-esteem, and still balance it. Balance it. You have to protect what's sacred, but you also have to be ready for change. That's what scares you. Oop, wrong deck. Two of Winter is qualified by the Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. Page of Water. That psychic something coming in from the universe that you're afraid to open up to. You know you're doing something, you're just not sure you're doing it right. You know, you might just, you don't want any more chaos in your life. You don't want any more pain in your life. But this beginning is in truth. And look at the eagle soaring. Well, maybe it's a hawk. No matter. High Priestess again. Whoa, are you ever on a spiritual path? You're the ship. Everybody gets together here because you're manifesting. You're manifesting. It's almost, Capricorn, like even though the High Priestess keeps things hidden, like she's got the Taurus scroll in her hand in this card, her feet are on the crescent moon. She's between pillars, and those pillars are actually 12 pillars, one behind the other, 2 rows. They signify the 12 zodiac, the 12 thrones in heaven, 12 apostles. Yeah, you got a whole gaggle of spirits helping you to succeed. Release. Release the negativity. Release the past. You may have to release a person, but you must not let it claim you. You have to forgive. You have to forgive and burn it. Gone. Doesn't matter who was right, as long as it's gone. Waiting for a harvest. Wow. So in manifesting, you need to burn up and release. Then you can harvest. Then that doesn't make sense, does it? But I'm gonna say it again. When you're manifesting, you release, you burn up this past. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It just has to stop. Release. Write it on a piece of paper. Fire it up. Make sure that it's in a big pot that's not going to cause a fire. And out of the ashes rises the phoenix. All of a sudden, this manifests. This is about your past. It's something you have to let go in your past. It could even be your twin flame from a past life. You have to let go of something from your past. Perhaps you hurt each other in another lifetime. Maybe you went back and forth in each lifetime. You just kept slapping each other. I really don't know where all this is coming from, guys. It's just a strange kind of day. It must be that new energy's coming in with the new moon. We had a heck of an eclipse, though. The Hanged Man. You're becoming enlightened. You're looking at things a different way. And that clarified the Sun and the Empress. This is you with your 3 crowns. Yeah, look. 1, the rays of the sun, and the sun. I mean, you can count as many crowns in there as you like. You're becoming enlightened. This almost reminds me of the Fool card, you know, taking that leap of faith, and, you know, you just swing upside down like you got a crow for a friend. Well, that just blows me away, Capricorn. It was like going to heaven with you, and then, you know, there we were, seeing something really beautiful unfold. It's a trying test. It's a big one. But it was supposed to happen. Be grateful. Be grateful. And you can grab those 3 crowns. I hope that resonated with some of you. Please hit like or dislike. It helps me a lot. And comment. Let me know if it resonated. And subscribe if you haven't, and ring the bell for notification. And thank you for staying with me. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll do the dailies and the either every day or every other day, and the weeklies for the zodiac. I'll see you next week, Capricorn. Have a blessed week.